Every manifestation comes with a price. You don't get something for nothing, not even from the universe. Every time you ask for more, something in you must die to make space for it. A pattern, a comfort, a version of you that can survive the upgrade. That's the part no one talks about. They sell you the dream of receiving, but not the funeral that comes first. Because before the universe gives, it collects. And most people quit right at the moment their old life starts to burn. I'm not talking about what you gain. I'm talking about what you pay. The universe runs on balance, not charity. Everything you receive adds weight somewhere else. You can't call an expansion without releasing contraction. You can't step into new frequencies while clinging to old identities. Every wish is an exchange contract signed in energy. You say you want abundance. Then the universe takes your scarcity mindset away, and that feels like a loss. You say you want love. It removes your isolation, and suddenly vulnerability hurts like exposure. But it's never punishment, it's payment. And the price is always the version of you that can hold what you ask for. Most people think their manifestation failed when things start falling apart. But destruction isn't rejection, it's rearrangement. When your reality begins to break down, it's not the universe saying no. It's saying you can't bring this old structure with you. Every tower must collapse before a new skyline appears. And that collapse hurts. It feels like loss, like betrayal, but it's architecture. The universe doesn't care how attached you are to your comfort. It only cares if your energy matches what you ask for. If it doesn't, the whole timeline burns. That's the price, your comfort for your calling. Change is expensive because it costs identity. Every time you step closer to what you ask for, you lose people who don't understand it. You lose habits that kept you safe. You lose excuses that once made sense. And for a while, it feels like you're going backwards. You're not. You're just paying in advance. Energy always builds you before it delivers. That's why most people quit before the breakthrough. They mistake the invoice for a rejection letter. But once you understand this law, you start fearing loss, and you start recognizing it as received. The moment something leaves, something equal or greater is already on its way, always. Alignment has a tax. It costs delusion. The illusion that you can stay the same and still get something different. The universe doesn't negotiate with your comfort zone. It takes it away until you fit the frequency you keep asking for. That's why the process hurts. That's why it takes so long. But it's not delay, it's detox. Every lie you live through has to drain out before the truth can enter. You can't bring baggage into heaven. You ask for expansion, and the universe gave you loss. Because loss is the only thing that clears space. You ask for peace, and it sent chaos. Because chaos shakes loose what doesn't belong. You ask for love, and it brought you loneliness first. Because only in the silence do you learn what love actually means. This is the hidden price of manifestation. You don't pay with money. You pay with the version of yourself that can't follow you forward. That's why it hurts. That's why it's sacred. Because everything you lose on the way was never meant to stay. And once you understand that, you stop fearing the fire and you start walking through it. Now you know.